Well, hello, family. Hello, friends, everybody out there in the YouTube world and whatever world you're in. Hope everyone is having a great day. It is a beautiful day. This is Sandra Know Yourself. And I was going to do a video outside on the balcony, but I had to bring it in simply because it's a beautiful day, but that wind is not playing. That wind is blowing freely. You know what I'm saying? Freely. But anyway, I wanted to do this video. I told you guys I was going to do a video pertaining to, a situation that happened to me. Nothing bad or anything like that, but it's just something to help you to be aware of. Some of you might already know, but just in case, for those that didn't know, because I was one that didn't know, okay? So here's what happened. I was going to the bank. I had my US dollars, you know. I'm just going to say I had around 200 US dollars, okay? So anyway, I went to the bank and you always have to remember to take your passport, which I remembered this time. Last time I forgot, but this time I'm like, no, can't do that. But anyway, so I went in and everything. You have to go in. Once you go in, you feel like this little form and everything that they give you. So I feel like my form with my name. I put my address or location where I'm located. I put my passport number, an amount of USD dollars that I had and everything. Wrote all that on the form, right? Got up there to the teller. I said, Mumbo. She said, Poa. Real nice. So, but anyway, I'm still trying to learn Swahili, but I'm working on it. So, but anyway, she's real friendly banker. She got my information, made a copy of my, wait a minute. Did she? Okay, yeah, she did make a copy of my passport. Okay, thinking about another bank. She made a copy of my passport and everything. And so she began to inspect the money. She had the money out like, la, 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 la. Anyway, she was looking at the money, right? So I'm thinking in my mind, she's checking this money out thoroughly. So anyway, I'm looking at her as she inspect the money. And then all of a sudden, she put US dollars back. And I was looking at how much she put back, like she was giving it back to me. It was $80. So I was like, I want to change everything. And she was like, no. And I understood her really good. She was like, no, we can't exchange it because it had like a tear in it. It had a rip in it. So I'm like, oh, I said, maybe because I had it folded, but they ain't hearing that. All I can remember is, far as I can remember, I don't know what was when I left from the States over there. I didn't inspect my money at that time, okay? I really didn't. So I just want to tell you guys, if you come here to Africa or any part of Africa, make sure your money is tight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't have no little rips or anything like that. Like I say, it wasn't rip big. It was just like a little teeny tiny rip. But hey, that that didn't. They wasn't buying that pretty much. So but anyway, she gave me another bank to go to, which was a bigger bank. And I'm like, okay. She's real nice and gave me the information. All I know, I needed some shillings, some Tanzania shillings. And so anyway, I went to this other bank after that. And my driver was telling me, he was like, well, don't talk to anybody as you're going in except for, he's like, what do you call it? Hold on a second. Hold on, I got some disturbance here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. So anyway, I kind of lost my thought. But anyway, went to the other bank. My driver was saying not to speak to anyone except for, I'm assuming he was saying the banker or the teller. And so I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm going to have to talk to somebody going in because I got to let them know what I'm going in for and everything like that. And so I said, well, you're welcome to come in with me. And he was like, okay, I'll come in with you. And So anyway, he came in with me and everything. And I know they say, well, you got to be careful, you can't trust people and blah blah blah. But you know what? I feel like the ancestor guided this person to help me, and I have dealt with this person before. So you're gonna have to trust somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying just, lay your guards down or anything like that. No. I'm just saying it's somebody that you're gonna have to trust, because it's gonna have to be people that's gonna have to help you, because first of all, you don't know the culture, you don't know the language, so you gotta get that help. So me being, who I am, I humble myself and just receive the help. And so anyway, he came in, and so he began to talk to the the officer. I guess that's what they call him, security guard or whatever. And so he was directing him which way to go, directing us which way to go and stuff. So he didn't go all the way with me. He just kind of walked in with me, got me for as I needed to go for the information. So I got another form. I filled this form out, pretty much the same type of form. You're putting your name, you're putting your passport number, your location, how much USD cash you have, and they have this little app that you can get, and it trans it convert the money into shillings, and it pretty much show you how much, like if you put $20, it'll give you the amount in shillings, how much it is, pretty much. So, and I'll definitely put the name of the app. I think it's called Simply or Simply. But anyway, no, I'm sorry. That one is when you're trying to learn Swahili, Swahili. But this other app is just a USD Tanzania app that you can get, and it can help you transvert the money. But anyway, so I got there, and I'll give y'all all that information. I'll just put it in the description, because right now I can't think of the name of it, and I don't want to get it all twisted up. So anywho, I got there. The line was long. It was about probably like 12 people ahead of me, 12, 13, whatever. And so I'm looking, I done filled out all this information. And you want to make sure once you get in line, go ahead and have everything in your hand, where you won't have to be digging off into your purse. Just hold it, in your hand. Your passport, you want to have your US, your form, and you also want to have your US dollars. And so I had all that in my hand, right? So as the line began to get a little shorter, made my way up to the front. So now remind you, this is the second bank. So I made my way up to the front. So I'm like, yes. But as I got closer to the line, I was looking over my form. So as I looked over my form, I said, I got everything filled out. But it was asking another question about transverting the money into shillings, how much it should equal up to. And so anyway, I had to pull my little app out. So I pulled my app out, and I put how much US dollars I had. And so it could, let me know how much T shillings I was gonna need. So okay, so I had everything. I thought everything was lined up, pretty good. So I got up there. She begged for me to come on. I'm like, okay, I'm here. I made it. I'm here at the banker. I'm at the window. No more waiting. So anyway, okay, after I got there, I was pretty much telling her that I needed change. I didn't say anything about the USA dollars or USD dollars being ripped or anything. I know she was going to see it just as well as the other lady. So she didn't say anything. So only thing she told me is that I needed to go get a copy of my passport. Every bank is different. Some banks will, let the security officer or the police officer or whatever they call them to go and make the copy, for you. But she told me I had to get out of the line, and I had to go, which was 2 stalls down, to get a copy. So I'm thinking, oh my goodness, in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna get out this line, and then I was looking back, and then The line was steady increasing. And so I was thinking, oh, wow, I hope I don't have to start over. But she kept my money and she kept my form. So I know she wasn't going to forget who I was. So as I jumped out of line to go to the other one to get a copy, I go and speak to the gentleman. He was very nice, just told him what I need. Once you start talking, they already know that you're not from here, you know what I'm saying? And so anyway, so I was speaking in my native language. But anyway, so he could understand me because I was pointing and everything about the passport. So he made a copy of it, gave me the copy, and then I proceeded to go back. As I was going back, I was looking at the line had got longer, and there was some lady had went before me, and the banker wouldn't let her. I guess she was talking to her, but she told her that she had to step back and let me come because she knew that I had just stepped out of line to go get that copy of my passport. So I was so glad about that. I was like, oh my God, I thought I was going to have to start all over and get back at the end of the line. She had already had my shillings in her hand and counted them out for me. So I was happy about that. So anyway, once she, put everything like in an envelope, I was like, Asante, Sana. And she said, Caribou. And so, in other words, she was telling me, you're welcome. Like I say, I'm still learning. And so, anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys, just be mindful and just, pay attention to your US dollars that you're bringing over and everything. Make sure they're not like damaged or anything. Even if they have a little tear in them. I'm not saying all the banks because if I could remember when I first got here, after I went to immigration, I went to the bank that was at the airport and everything. And, that money, I don't recall if it wasn't like perfect. It was wrinkled and probably had a couple of tears, whatever. But I didn't have any problems with them. But just to be on the safe side, you don't want to, take that chance. But, and then they, gave me everything that I needed for us, But I'm going to tell you guys, you definitely want to get this app. It's different types of apps you can get, but you want to have those apps. And the apps really help you so that way you can put in the USD dollars, and then it will give you, the Tanzanian shillings, So, or wherever you may be, if it's, Ghana or wherever, I think they do CDs. So, but anyway, just be mindful, you guys, so that way you won't have to be running from one bank to another, Make sure your money is tight. Make sure your money looks fine. It looks good, or however you want to say it. Make sure it ain't, looking all sick and everything. Before it being like wrinkle or something like that, they don't make a big deal about that. But they are not going to put up with it having like a tear. But like I say, that tear was so small. But it was a tear on each one of them in different places. But I noticed it was like more in the part where it was folded. So I think it was folded. And after folding and unfolding, I think it made that little tear in there. So, but anyway, keep it flat, y'all. Keep it flat. If you can, keep it flat, Iron it if you have to. Press it down. No, I'm just joking. But no, just make sure everything is, okay, that it don't have those tears in it. And you should be pretty good. Other than that, I haven't had any problems with anything. Everything has been just, on point, just tight, just beautiful. So I hope this video was helpful to someone. I mean, you guys probably already know, but just in case you didn't, I just don't want you guys to be able to get here and your money is not right and you go and try to, cash in and then have problems. So, but other than that, everything should be fine. Like I say, just make sure your money's right. Make sure it's tight. I made a little joke. If you have to press it out, press it out. But that was just a joke. They're not worried about anything, the money being wrinkled, because the shillings that they give you, a lot of it's wrinkled, maybe stained or whatever. So, But them USD dollars coming in, yeah, they watching that. So yeah, you want to make sure that's right. And like I say, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, also comment. And, I just want to continue to share my journey with you guys. And because y'all are like family, y'all are my family. And so I just want y'all to be able to see exactly what I am experiencing over here in the motherland. But like I said, I don't have any complaints. Everything has just been thus this far just beautiful, and I'm loving it. I made a little joke in my last video. I said I'm addicted to Africa. When you go into those AA meetings, which I never been into an AA meeting, but I've seen it on television and stuff like that, and heard of people going, and they have to announce their name. So here it is. Hi, my name is Sandra. Know yourself, and I am addicted to Africa. I am addicted to the motherland. Yeah, I'm addicted, y'all. I'm loving it. I'm loving it here. So, but once again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. One love.